The Prime Minister and his family are enjoying a lavish holiday with the Queen. John Key is visiting one of the Queen's favourite residences, Balmoral Castle. Europe correspondent Garth Bray reports from Scotland.
It's a rare view, the private holiday home of the royal family in Scotland, off limits to most media. New Zealand officials convinced the palace to allow us in to film John Key's arrival for a holiday here, which in itself is an uncommon honour.
I don't think there's been any other New Zealand Prime Minister that's been. It was some particular privilege to be able to bring the family.
That blaze of red hair is daughter Stephanie, behind son Max, joining a guest list that may include Prince William and family.
John Key is such an ardent monarchist that it's hard to say how relaxing he'll find the weekend here behind the gates at Balmoral, but we know that the royal family likes to do things differently up here, because as we pulled up, we saw the Queen at the wheel of a Range Rover arriving just ahead of them.
Overnight New Zealand time, John Key will have an audience with the Queen. This is one place they'll be discussing. Sri Lanka is hosting the next Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting in November. The Queen will miss it for the first time in 4 decades. She's sending Prince Charles. Canada's Prime Minister threatens to boycott CHOGM over human rights abuses by Sri Lanka's government.
They've taken a view and we respect that. But from New Zealand's point of view, I guess the question you'd have to ask is what would be gained in us not going.
Some might question if his decision to go has more to do with the support Sri Lanka has given in hosing down protests against our milk powder exports.
It's quite a big market from New Zealand's point of view, about $500 million of Fonterra products sold into Sri Lanka. But look, at the end of the day, there are lots of countries where we believe that they could make improvements and changes, and we advocate for those.
Though it can wait until after the holiday of a lifetime with the Queen. Garth Bray, One News, Balmoral.